everyone. How are you all children? I hope you all are doing good. This is Neetu, your computer teacher. In this video, we are going to learn about chapter number 2, that is stepwise thinking. This is part 1 and again one more part is there. There I will be discussing your exercise topics. So let's continue with our topic. Now, our chapter name is stepwise thinking. Let me ask you, what is stepwise thinking? Do anyone know what is stepwise thinking? Knowingly or unknowingly, in our day-to-day life, we are using this stepwise thinking method. Okay, so whenever we do some work or activity, we are doing it with the help of some proper plan or steps. This is known as stepwise thinking. Okay, stepwise thinking is a step-by-step procedure to find solution to any problem or work. It helps converting the complicated task into simple steps, predicting the possible solution to achieve the goal. So, uh, just I am giving you one example. Today I am like giving you three activity and I am asking you to complete it within tomorrow. Okay, so doing three activity in one night, it is like very difficult. Okay, complicated task. Now what you children will have, you will have a proper plan or you will have some proper steps like how I will complete, when I will start, when I will complete my activities. Okay, this proper plan is called stepwise thinking. Now let us see some example. Planning and organizing a birthday party, picnic are good examples of this stepwise thinking. So in this lesson, we will learn about step-by-step planning of any activity, identify the main and detailed sequence of any activity, step-wise instruction and understanding the definition of programming. Now let's see some example. First example is planning and organizing a birthday party. So now you all are in third standard, maybe you all are eagerly waiting for your birthday, right? So before birthday, what you and your parents will do, you will have a proper plan on how to organize your birthday party. See, for the step-wise thinking, I have written some steps according to me how to celebrate my birthday. So the steps will change according to you and your parents, like how you will organize your birthday party. So some steps, like some plans according to me is planning to organize a party, then preparing invitation card, third one printing invitation card, fourth distribution of invitation card or inviting my guest, fifth one organizing everything on my birthday, sixth one getting ready for the party, seventh one welcoming the guest on my birthday, eighth one cake cutting ceremony and ninth one dinner and giving farewell to our guest. Okay, so this is the example of step-wise thinking. And another an example we can see, list out all the steps in making a paper cap. So the art of paper folding is called origami. Whenever we do some craft work, we are doing it with the help of some steps. Okay, so this is the best example of step-wise thinking. Now in this example, we are going to see how to make a paper cap with some steps given. See here, they have given you 10 steps for completing this paper cap. First one, starting from take one full sheet newspaper till the 10th one, press the paper flat. Now open the paper a little from inside. See, this you can also do. With the help of these steps, you can make this cap. Okay, and paste this in your computer notebook. I will check it afterwards. Now every activity has a sequence of steps need to be followed. As I told you already in the definition, whenever we do some activity or work, we are doing it with the help of some steps or plan. This is known as step-wise thinking. Now you imagine that after coming back to school in class, I am giving you all one role play activity. Okay, but I am giving you only 15 different types of animal. Based on this only you are going to do the role play activity and I am keeping one monitor. Okay, so I am informing to you all like whatever ideas and suggestions you have, you should discuss with your monitor only. So maybe you 30 children are there, so 30 children will have 30 different ideas. So first what we want to do, we want to collect the steps. Okay, various steps. Now for example, there are so many steps for this narration, like for this play. narration of the play, collect the names of the children, assigning roles to the children, practicing the plays, preparing the list, costume, wearing the costume, do a dress rehearsal, performing the plays. There are like so many plans or steps you might have. So first of all, what your monitor will do, he will collect the steps or plans from you. From that various steps, the second one, what you will do, you will identify the main step. Then for the main steps, you will give some detailed steps. Okay, so this three is very important for step-wise thinking. Okay, first you will collect all the steps, then from that step you will identify the main one, then for the main step you will give some detailed steps. Okay, so for this example, see, my main step is prepare for the play, practice the play and perform the play. Now under this main step, see, we are having some detailed steps. Okay, so for first main step, prepare for the play. Under this, my detailed steps are narration of the play, collect the names of the children, assign the roles, prepare a list with the names of the children, then costume supplier. Again, second main step, practice the play. Here some detailed step, practice the play with the help of the teacher, wear the costume, do a rehearsal. Then final main step is perform the play. Perform the play in front of an audience. So see, whenever you are doing some difficult task, you want to divide it into three. First, you will collect all the plans or steps, then identify the main step from that. Then for the main step, you will give some detailed steps. Okay, children. Now, in some activity, the sequence or order of the steps cannot be changed. So, there like two options are there. Whenever like in some activities, the sequence or order of the steps cannot be changed. Like for example, steps to pick up the pen. If you want to pick up a pen, means first what we will do, we will move towards the table, pick up the pen and give the pen. Okay, so here the steps we cannot be changed. Okay, because unless we walk to the table, we cannot pick up the pen. So here what is happening, we cannot change the steps. Okay, but in some activity, the sequence of steps can be changed. See here, I have taken one example. Here, the wings, the wheels and the tails have to be attached with the aeroplane. Okay, so I am asking you to assemble the parts. So we can assemble the parts in many different ways. Okay, so here what is happening, sequence of some steps can be interchanged. Here according to like our wish, we can assemble the parts. Okay, now a computer cannot do anything on its own, so it needs detailed step-by-step instruction from us. Okay, so we all know that computer is a machine. Computer cannot do anything by its own. With the help of us only, computer is working. Okay, so whenever we want to send any information, whenever we want to give any input to the computer, how we are giving? With the help of keyboard and mouse. Okay, so a computer can only work using step-by-step instruction from us, and this step-by-step instruction is called programming. So what is programming? The step-by-step instruction is called programming. Okay, so now I am going to give you one activity. This activity you want to write it in your computer notebook. Okay, children, so follow a separate notebook for your computer. Your activity is your routine task of getting ready to school. So before coming to school, what you will do in the morning, you want to write in step-wise manner. For your information, I have given the step 1, wake up in the morning. Now continue and write all the steps what you will do before coming to school. Okay, children, now take care of yourself, stay home, stay safe, children. Let us meet in our next video. Bye.